Quickly understand the whole process of PCB multilayer board production in 22 steps. 1. Cutting. Cut the original copper-clad laminate into boards that can be manufactured on the production line. 2. Grinding plate. Remove oxidation and increase the roughness of the copper surface, making it easier for the film to adhere to the copper surface. 3. Inner circuit. The process of transferring the inner circuit pattern to the PCB board. This process contains 6 segmentation operations. 1. Apply dry film. The treated substrate is pasted with a dry film to facilitate subsequent exposure production. 2. Exposure. Align the film negative with the substrate on which the dry film has been added on the exposure machine. Use ultraviolet light to transfer the pattern of the film negative to the photosensitive dry film. 3. Develop. Using the weak alkalinity of the developer, sodium carbonate, the unexposed dry film is dissolved and washed away, leaving the exposed part for etching. After the unexposed dry film is removed by the developer, the copper surface will be exposed. Use a hydrochloric acid mixed solution to dissolve and corrode this part of the exposed copper surface to obtain the required circuit. 5. Film removal. Use sodium hydroxide solution to peel off the exposed dry film, protecting the copper surface to expose the circuit pattern. 6. AOI test. Using a high-definition line array camera, the PCB surface graphics are extracted and compared to detect line defects. 4. Browning. Through chemical treatment, a uniform organic metal layer structure with good adhesion properties is produced, which is used to enhance the adhesion strength between the inner layer and the prepreg after pressing. 5. Lamination. With the help of the adhesiveness of PP sheet, pre-pregnant sheet, the process of connecting the various layers of circuits into a whole in actual operation. The copper foil, PP prepreg, inner layer plate, outer layer steel plate, and other materials are laminated according to the process requirements, and then sent to the vacuum hot press for lamination. 6. Drilling. Through holes are produced between the circuit board layers to achieve the purpose of connecting the layers. 7. X-ray detection. Analysis of internal displacement and defect detection of circuit boards. 8. Hole inspection and testing. Check for problems such as large holes, small holes, porous holes, missing holes, board shape, etc. 9. Copper sinking pre-treatment. Chemical methods are used to clean and decontaminate the walls of drilled holes. 10. Immersed copper. It is also called chemical copper. After drilling, the PCB board undergoes an oxidation reduction reaction in the copper sinking cylinder to form a copper layer, thereby metallizing the holes, depositing copper on the surface of the original insulating base material, and achieving electrical communication between layers. 11. Electroplating. The PCB board that has just been copper plated is thickened with copper on the board surface and in the holes. 12. Slice test. Used to evaluate the quality of plating holes, such as plating dispersion uniformity, copper thickness, etc. 13. Outer circuit. The same process as the inner circuit. 14. Solder mask. A layer of solder mask is applied to the board surface through screen printing ink. After pre-baking, the discs and holes to be welded are exposed through exposure and development. The other places are covered with a solder mask layer to prevent short circuits during soldering. 15. Characters. Use a text inkjet machine to produce the required text, trademarks or part symbols, etc. 16. Post-baking. Bake the ink until it solidifies. 17. Surface treatment. Carry out surface treatment on the coating surface to prevent the board from being oxidized by moisture. Common surface treatments include spray tin, immersion gold, OSP, nickel palladium gold, etc. 18. Forming. Use a CNC molding machine to cut the PCB into the required dimensions. 19. V-cut. At the location where the circuit board is to be divided, a V-shaped straight shallow groove is cut on both sides. 20. Ultrasonic cleaning. Mainly cleans flux and ionic pollutants, etc. 21. Electrical testing. Use flying probes or fully automatic testing machines to check electrical performance to see if there are open or short circuits. 22. FQC. Check the appearance, size, aperture, thickness, markings, etc. of the plate.
Please follow us for more content.